of forgiving this motherfucker if he has a come to Jesus moment, and the evangelical has already built it into their understanding that he is the sinner that is going to save. It's built in to our understanding. That's where we're fucking headed. I rest.
I agree with you there. If he was intelligent like a pastor, or you don't even want to say intelligent like a pastor, but if he was intelligent, you're right. That would be his defense. That would be the smart thing to do. But damn, just like you say, the no weapon shot.
Essentially. And that's what's really scary, is that at least they felt that they had to closet their...
Before.
Yes. And now they're just completely open and just... It's so crude.
Yeah.
We have an Anon in the room, and I'm pretty sure it's one of those people that records.
Maybe you don't want here.
Can you throw him out?
There's not a way to do it.
No. Oh, well, all right. Victoria and Andrew and David, it's been great to see you. We will just teach this person to go fuck themselves. Excuse my French. If that's indeed what they are doing, yes.
Yeah.
Well, but you know what? I mean, I don't...
The feature, there's no other feature to it.
Yeah.
Psychopaths aren't necessarily... Yeah, there is no guardrails against these psychos.
Well, you know, I think it's unfortunate that when we have all these discussions about it, and I'm not really afraid of it, but I am sensitive to the people who don't want a room recorded. I want to be sensitive to it, and yet what's so sad about it is we lose a lot of great content. And I think that's the most unfortunate thing. Like, I didn't record that room yesterday, and in one sense, I can see where if you were on one side of the issue, you might not want it recorded. But on the other sense, here was a person, and for your, well, I won't even say since we have this Anon in the room, but Victoria, you could probably guess who it was, who never steps out, and she stepped out, and I was so goddamn proud of her. And I just wish we could celebrate it, you know? So it's there's two sides to the same coin, I guess. Yeah. And Margarita, we do see you. Unfortunately, there is an Anon in the room who cannot... Inane, yeah, who we cannot eliminate. It's unbelievable to me. Let me just take a look.
So, do they have...
I wish these anuses would just disappear. I don't understand why they, why Clubhouse has created this shitty feature which just allows people to exhibit stop their behavior.
Hilarious. I mean, I know why they did it. They did it because
I would have paid a subscription.
Right, to not have them. Well,
yeah.
Too late. They've already made a decision. So, shoulda, coulda, woulda. It shows me that they had a covert strategy all along to spy on people, and it was the easiest thing that was already laying around in code that they could monetize. This shows me how lazy they are, and how not just deaf, but immune to feedback.
I think this is the problem with not having a diverse workforce, is that you end up with these dumbass ideas making it to production.
Yeah, and you didn't respond to me, Victoria, when I talked about the feminization, and I'm not trying to be offensive.
I didn't even know what you meant by that. What is feminism?
What I mean by that is we are true to... there are things that are bad, and then there are things that should be intolerable. And I think that when people are doing things that are super destructive, I'm glad you asked that, David, because I didn't articulate what I meant. We're afraid to say this is bad. It's like if you look at classrooms today, my wife makes the comment, she was a school teacher, and I think she's absolutely right, that kids don't want to see another kid get in trouble. Well, that's a